At a press conference this week, we had the Cuban government stating that the U.S. military is basically staging all their equipment in these different areas, and they are ramping up to make a big move against Venezuela. So we've had others ask, how do you know that this is going on? What is your proof? What is your evidence showing that this is happening? They say that you only need to look at some of their military bases in the region, in the Caribbean, and the airports as well, and you're going to see that they are already making massive moves. And if you know what governments do throughout history, they launch information campaigns, mercenaries, they do certain things every single time they get ready to make a move on a country. A lot of those things are getting checked off the list one after another. They also state that this military aid, or this aid that was sent down to the Colombian border, is kind of a test. They're also doing things to see how Maduro is going to respond, where they're going to be moving troops, so on and so forth. We know that Maduro just sent troops down to the Brazilian border, which there was really no reasoning for. All we can suspect is that they've picked up on something, maybe suspecting that that's a weak spot, that they're all looking out at the ocean and the Colombian border, anticipating someone to come in that way, but yet they could just come in through the jungles of Brazil. So they've started stationing troops in that area, and they're saying that they'll make moves along the Colombian border as well as things start to heat up. Now, Trump just came out and gave a speech in Miami. He told the whole world he wants to see the military down there overthrow this guy so they can put their puppet into place. Now, of course, on the other side of the aisle, you have goons like Bernie Sanders not liking this Juan Guaido and basically refusing to call on Maduro to step down. So you can see right there politically in this country where certain people are going to make their stance on what they want right there. Now, of course, anyone not wanting to see war, or anyone backing a socialist idea is going to go down that rabbit hole. And if you haven't seen what socialism does to a country, take a good look at Venezuela. For all of those out there that are blindly thinking it's cool because the mainstream media is spoon-feeding you, well, their brainwashing propaganda, and you just blindly accept it. Every single thing they say you take as truth. It's ridiculous. You have to use discernment out here, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why it's also key to have individuals on the ground down here that can report to us what's going on. Since Twitter wanted to black everything out, I got to give a shout out to everyone out there that keeps me in the loop. And if you guys know of anyone in these areas that has information or you want to get it out there, let me know. Dabu7yahoo.com. Do everything I can to get it out there. I'm going to leave a link below for this. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more and join us every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm Dabu77 for Underground World News Live. And tickets are almost gone for this Underground World News Knowledge Conference that's going to happen March 30th in the Cincinnati area. If you want to be a part of it, hit me up, Dabu7yahoo.com. Like I said, tickets going fast. Much love, y'all.